reaching your higher self or becoming aligned with your higher self is something that very few people ever actually do. And you notice in life when you move by aligning yourself with your higher power, not only do you move quicker, you're in there and moving a lot quicker, but you know, at the end of the day, you're being authentic and you're gaining such a rich life by living with your higher power, just by being authentic. Being authentic allows you to be inside your higher self, listening to your true self, being the best version of yourself, your highest version of yourself will allow you to make the moves to have the life of that. You move quicker, you move authentically, you get to the destination and you move with a better life. This some things that I think about, and really I think about them because it's important for you to be authentic in your life. It's important for you to walk with purpose, because if somebody isn't walking with purpose, they're lifeless, really. I mean, they just are wandering without a purpose, wandering the earth, no direction, no soul, really. And so when you walk with a purpose and you live with a purpose, that life is a whole nother level. You're actually living. You're not just wandering the earth looking around. It's very important to understand the things that are attached to you. Very important for you to know, if I am on the other side of being somebody better by getting rid of this in my life, then that's what I shall do. If there's a bad habit holding you back from being somebody better, get it out of your life. If there's if there's a lot of lack of whatever it is in your life, get rid of it. Live with abundance. If there's just a little tiny bit of roadblock, or even if there's a big mountain of a roadblock, get rid of whatever's holding you back from getting through it. Sometimes it's a bad habit. Sometimes we got to remove a habit from our life, make ourselves better. Sometimes we got to learn something new, make ourselves better. Sometimes we got to leave something, make ourselves better. You know what I mean? All the things really make you better. And living within authenticity not only is great for you and your soul and your spirit and your happiness, you're able to achieve a new height of life by living authentic. When you live within your authentic self, you understand your true value in life. You understand who you are, because that's part of what your purpose is. Talking about living and walking within purpose, you need to understand big part of your purpose is finding who you are within your life, not what everybody labels you as. Not what you're not a carpenter, you're not a plumber, you're not a school teacher, whatever it is, right? That's not you. Dig deeper, find who you are. That's living authentic. Living at a high vibration with your higher self, living a richer life, having a richer spirit, richer experience within life, by getting rid of habits, by getting rid of garbage in your life, by detaching from anything that no longer serves you. And that may be narcissistic, but in order to love yourself, you must do that. In order to love somebody else, you must love yourself. And you'll understand when the two people that have done that exact thing come together, it's unstoppable, because they've both upgraded. So when you understand that you're living authentically and by your purpose, everything works out, everything plans. You live a richer life. That's the game plan, right? That's what we all want to have. But very few achieve because they don't take the steps to do so. A lot of people are going to see this video, skip by it. Some people it might change. That's the whole point why I make it, is to spread the wisdom. But The only way that you are going to actually do something for yourself is if you do it. So I encourage you to take purpose. Find who you are. Live authentically so you can live a way better life in general. And just be yourself. Living authentically on your higher power will ultimately make you guys' life a lot better. So do it. Get rid of all the things that no longer serve you. They're anchors on your boat. You're trying to sail to the destination as fast as possible with the least amount of, wreckage, the least amount of damage to the boat. You want calm waters. You want to be sailing. You want the wind high, but no waves in the water. That would be ideal. A little unrealistic, but you can live that abundant lifestyle once you detach of all those things. If it's your life and your story, remove the clouds in the storm, remove waves in the water, and go. Get it. I encourage you to go get it. When you understand your value, that's when life gets fun, because your value is now reflected outwards, and you understand your value. You get the best of everything, and you get what you want living authentic, because it's authentic. It's what you want. It's who you are. Like I said, very few people achieve it. But who you are is such a greater value than you understand. And if you want the roles, you can get the roles. If you want a big family, you can have a big family. If you want to travel here, you can travel there. You understand life is to live, when you understand your value. It is to live. I'm not saying go totally irresponsible. I'm saying stay responsible, play the game right, and the game is easy. You know what I mean? You play the game right and the game is easy. A lot of people don't even know how to play the game in this life. So just knowing how to play it and playing it is easy. It's easy. So do so, and you can have what you desire. You can have the things you want. You can live as a king or a queen. You can, not that you're better than anybody else, because you're not. I'm not better than anybody else. I've just found myself in my true value. You guys just don't understand your value. I've found myself, but you guys just don't understand your value. So, I'm not saying that we any different. You just need to recognize your value, and then you'll understand that rich wisdom, that rich spirit, that rich life, the wealthy in all areas of life, relationship, love, excitement. I'm wealthy in excitement. I'm so excited to do so many things, and that's such a, not only just is it a competitive edge on everybody, because so many people are like, I have to do this, but I'm excited because I get to do this. But it's a better way to live life. Excitement over fear, excitement over low vibrations, excitement over laziness, And when you recognize your own value, I'll be waiting for you at the top. I'll be waiting for you on the better side. I'll be waiting for you on the opposite side of fear. I'll be waiting for you on the higher self version of you. I'll be waiting for you. But I'm still moving. I won't be waiting. I'll be waiting, but I won't be waiting. I'm going to be doing me, but I'll see you there. I'll see you there on the other side, my friend. You know what I mean? I'll see you on the other side, my friend. I hope y'all enjoyed this YouTube video. I hope it gave some inspiration to you. I hope I delivered a good message. I hope you really took the words and the message to yourself and get up and walk with purpose. If you like it, subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment what you think. Have a good one, you too.